So, how about now? Brown cow, can you hear us now? I thought I would try one last time. I noticed the setting was. Are you there now, Nancy? Santa Maria Latica. Can you hear me? I just started again. I was talking to myself on the other stream, guys. Well, I just canceled that one, and now this is the new one. Hi there, Ooze. Can you hear us? Because that's better than the other one. Subscribe. Yes, definitely. Welcome back. Sound, yes.
Yay!
Yay, glow. You hear me okay, or is there a bunch of noise? Please give it straight. Can
John
hear
C.
you
says
now.
can hear you now.
Can hear okay? Like normal?
How many times do you need to be told? Static.
Oh, God. All right, well, apparently this phone's going to be worthless to be used as a recording device if this is what it does now.
John said, but not unbearable.
Well,
Flo said sounds normal to me, just low.
so
Nancy says I hear you.
I bought a new iPhone.
Alien train.
We bought the iPhone
And Nancy's on the bus.
16 Pro Max. All the way with a
Alien
whole
train. John C.
terabyte
Nancy.
hard drive. Yes.
So don't forget, even if you like the other ones, you need to like this stream.
Yeah, like this one instead. The other ones only fell apart.
White Sox Tom says iPhone has crickets in it.
Ah, well, there are, but I don't hear them. But I know there are some here. So apparently it's some kind of a white noise, honey. So maybe we'll just do this a little while. We'll talk to you guys for just a little bit. And then we'll let you go. Try to warm you up for whatever you're going to do tonight. So, of course, this is Good Friday for the worshiping group in the crowd here. And I don't think I need to go over what Good Friday means unless someone wants to ask.
No. Yes, Nancy, we're camping.
We're camping at a park just south of St. Petersburg, Florida, and
It's a nice site.
we're on one of several little islands connected together by bridges.
Hey, Pamela.
And hi, Pam. It's a very nice place. And we have some other people that are coming here.
Our friends M&G.
They have their own site. They're going to be a little later.
Yeah, they both had to work today.
Yeah, today was not a day off for them. Anybody have the day off? Sometimes on Good Friday, people take off as like a optional day
Roy
off.
Quitter.
And Roy Quitter is in the room. Good. Well, good. We got 17 people, 16 people. Click the like.
Thank you,
Thank you, Alien Train. Helped pay for our expenses this weekend.
Oh, okay. I don't always look at my text while we're on the show, Pam.
But
so
we have.
he's watching with you on the big screen, huh?
Oh, good. That's very good. Chris is, I guess she was saying. We're right.
Chris is at her house.
Gotcha. That's great.
Oh,
Alien Train.
Every Friday.
Well, I like Fridays off myself. That makes a nice 3-day weekend, every weekend.
Hey, Steve Donovan Smith.
Hello there. I know this guy. He's local from Maryland. He lives out in the central western part of the state now. Hola.
Adorable Deplorable. Hello there.
65-inch TV. Glow is
Wow.
watching on it.
You can probably
Do you see every
pores.
pore? Yeah, I'm.
Now,
Uh.
don't forget, at state parks,
Yes.
both in Florida and in Maryland,
Yes.
no alcohol is
We're not.
allowed.
We can't drink alcohol, or So if
Well, I'm glad you're
I have
off
to go
tomorrow, Pam.
inside. So out here, plus I'm basically, we're like, there's 3 feet in between every camper. Basically, we're right on top of one another. There used to be more vegetative material between the sites, but this all was torn up by the hurricanes last October, so we lost a lot of vegetation.
I'm surprised it's not more damage.
Oh, well, that's good for you. I can no longer drink or do magic powders.
I don't know what magic powder
I don't know what they are,
I
but
know what drink is.
I know what some of them could have been. Oh, and Nancy goes, yeah.
Nancy's on a bus.
Because she's on top of a mountain,
And
maybe.
on a bus.
And on the bus. I'm high on the bus. Are you up in the luggage rack?
Yeah.
Why are you up there, Nancy? You are high, aren't you? Oh, thank you. I don't know why. I did shower today, and I did shampoo, but after everything we put up with, I didn't know that the hair had any chance of looking nice. Wearing my Aruba shirt. My daughter's mother-in-law, we love her dearly. She's visiting Baltimore and Marlin, her son. So I don't know if they would be on live or not, but if so, Martine, nice to see you. Martine, I'm sorry I said your name wrong. It's 4:20 on Sunday. Sunday is 4:20 or Easter.
Adorable Deplorable was
Adorable
just getting ready to
Deplorable,
say
yes.
they liked your shirt.
Thank you. And I'm wearing the camouflage cargo shorts with multiple pockets to hold all kinds of different elements and implements and things like that, because I'm like the camping man
Hey,
and have to be
Bourbon
able to
Cat.
do stuff. Ugh. Bourbon Cat? Hi, Bourbon Cat.
Cantaloupe haze.
I'm drinking
All in my brain.
water that is filled with that. It's soda water.
Thank you, Nancy.
Seriously.
It does have club soda in it.
Club soda.
Mine does have water in it.
What is on your shirt? It's a pretty pink. It's a little scooter.
Oh, you can't see
No,
it.
she's not even in frame.
Push it down and then you pick it back up. It's a scooter with flowers on it. This will be my next thing after the electric trike.
Yeah, now we got, and I'll even show you.
Don't forget you're on a tether.
I know.
Oh God, you can't walk and you're still doing it.
Tell me if I got it. On the back of our truck, the 3-wheel bike and a 2-wheel bike, the electric bikes, and
Sort of see it.
the racks that we used to put them up there. We left them in the truck, but the truck, it brought it all here. All of it, yes. Here's our beach cart. Here's the canopy I couldn't get up. I just couldn't get it up today, guys.
Over
I tried to get it up, but I just couldn't get it up. There's our ring. We have wood right there. There's a fire ring.
And there I am, right
There she
here.
is there.
I'm gonna put it down and sit down.
And over here is, they're doing laundry. So how's that, hon?
That's fine. Hey, Mr. Doggy Dog, Patrick Nicolucci.
Patrick, Nicolucci, and Mr. Doggy Dog.
And
Welcome.
Bourbon Cat says, I'm so glad that I got to meet you at least once for this.
Yes, that was so fun. We got to try to catch up there again. I may be going to their
Denise
show
likes jazz. Hi.
in June. So look up Orion. What are they doing in June? I'm going to try to make that show. And also in June on Father's Day, I'm going to see John Anderson and the Band Geeks
You got rid of it. I
at
don't
the
know what it
Warner Theater. Yes. Anybody else going to see John Anderson somewhere?
was. Hey, David
Going
Willing.
with my brother on Father's Day. It's their Father's Day gift to both of us from each one of us. And I assume the wives said, go right ahead. So this place is highly desired. To get a campsite, they have an online reservation system. But you have to book way ahead
Not quite as bad as Assateague.
if you want to get a site. It's not quite as bad as Assateague Island, Maryland, but it's close. Believe it or not, I have to actually
Mr.
cancel
W.
a
Well.
couple of trips that we have to come here. Although I may try to hold off on doing that last one in May. The one in May where we were going to come back here, but it's like, why did we come back here? It's only been a week since the last time we went camping somewhere. But whatever, we got quite a few nice camping trips lined up, which
Hey,
is
Oz
a
Entertainment.
nice change. Oz Entertainment. Tule. What's wrong with me saying Tule?
No, it is not a nudist colony.
Is it a toilet or is it a Tule?
It's a toilet.
It's a toilet. Toilet. We actually have a toilet in our camper. We have water supply, so we can flush the toilets and until we fill the dirty sucker, the dirty water tank, and then we have to go and physically drive and pull the camper and dump it.
That's right, it's got water and electric.
So we won't go crazy on the water use. It'll probably be fine for us for the nights we're here for the number 2.
Do we leave Tuesday?
Yeah, we check out Tuesday morning.
Okay.
So basically our first day is done. We got here kind of late.
Rick actually brought our internet connection from T-Mobile.
Yes,
And it's working, so I guess we do have internet, right?
we have internet, yes. And I also brought our Roku box to test it out on the RV
Yes,
TV.
Bourbon Cat, we have a zinc with a Z, which is how I used to say
We
it
have a
growing
zinc.
up. But it doesn't drain onto the pavement.
You know, back in Baltimore, we have water. Here, you have water. But we have water back in Baltimore. Of course.
No, we're not at a casino.
The casino, not really. The only exciting thing that happens here is the fish jump out of the water. I'm not lying. There's a species of fish here that
Yeah,
hates.
nerd, we're having problems with sound. Rick has ordered a new phone. Actually, we received it today, but it won't be till Tuesday. He can get it set up. So
Really?
hopefully come Friday, we will have no problems
Yep.
with audio.
Yep. Yep. But these fish, they actually jump out of the water because they hate being wet.
We have a small TV in the camper.
It's
Yeah,
as big as your computer monitor, probably.
it's a little bit bigger.
The monitor or the TV?
The TV just by a hair.
So there goes some young people.
Normally, but sometimes we don't. They wouldn't know if we lock the door at night. Mr. Doggy Dog loves wet female fish.
Do you?
It is a cozy little camper.
Yeah.
Sometimes it feels a little tight. I don't know how we ever camped with Mom.
Yeah, it's really tight with 3. Very, very tight. But
Hey, Dan
cozy.
Wilson, happy Good Friday.
Dan, happy Good Friday.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how I really don't know how we did it with Mom.
Right?
Because when we camped last time, the first time we camped since Mom's been gone, and it was like we were getting in each other's way, and I'm going, how did we do this with Mom? Oh, well, long duck dong.
Well, we had to, set up the dinette table as a bed
Every night.
and then take it apart every day.
Long duck dong said the TV is about the same size as Rick's tallywhacker.
Yeah. I used it to measure it. I used the tallywhacker to measure it. And it was like 150 tallywhackers from corner to corner.
Oh, you need a minimum of 2,000 square feet to survive?
Oh,
That's Mr. Bob Newell.
he does. Well, we all live in bigger spaces up north, but then we come to the south for the winter and live in a little tin box.
Yeah,
Not
but
much bigger than this camper.
Oh, I disagree. The tin box is a good size. The bedroom is bigger than our bedroom at home,
But it's shaped similarly.
but it's bigger
It has a bigger closet up in Baltimore.
than Baltimore. Our closets down here are bigger than what we have up home.
No, but
In our current bedroom.
the closet in our bedroom down here is not as big as the closet in our bedroom up there, but we don't have closets in the hallway in addition for the half bath we don't have.
Alrighty.
We even had that closet
We either cook
fixed up
in
and
the
painted.
dinette or outside. I have an electric skillet, electric fry pan, have a toaster oven, have a toaster.
We have a little folding table right behind me. Right now, see the little lamp there on top of the toaster oven?
Jen made that when she was in elementary or middle.
High school. Like
High
a
school.
wood shop project, yeah. So that was nice. And she also made a couple footrests, basically, but they were like little. Oh, aren't the little family so cute?
So glad we-
Come by with their little doggies and their little boys and girls and
No, we have a house in Maryland and we have a
mobile home
mobile
in
home
Florida,
in Florida. It's a trailer.
which we inherited, basically.
No, has to be inside, not out. Or late at night when they can't track it.
What's that?
Smoke weed.
Oh yeah. If you're away from your campsite, you can do it so if somebody, it's like, where'd that come from?
Ooh.
But if it's from your site, they know where to go. We don't need any trouble. So we
Hey,
just
Mox.
inside.
Good to see you.
Hi there, Mox.
Spectra A.
What's that mean?
That was somebody's name.
Oh, hi, Spectra. A.
Right, Parkville represents.
There's something musical in the background.
Or Oz, where do you live? That breeze has gotten a little cold. It
It's
actually
good.
feels good.
It feels great. I can see where we'll maybe put the fire ring over that way. So this would be the first
woodshop,
time.
Not home economics.
Woodshop, yeah. The first
New
time we've
Hampshire.
used our fire
Or is
ring.
it Shire?
We will be
You have to let us know when you're going to
lighting
Florida
up
or
some wood.
Maryland.
Yeah, we're by state. We're in Maryland. Basically May through September, and then October and November we're up down here again. We likely will be back in Baltimore for Thanksgiving, but you never know. We have had Thanksgiving here once. But usually
Yeah, but
we're
we had Thanksgiving here 2 times. Once the family was down here, once we had to stay due to medical appointments, and I did not like
Yeah.
having my family for Thanksgiving.
So this year we do plan on, at a minimum, pulling the camper down to Florida and leaving it down in Florida, and then head back up. So we probably will have to come down for somebody's birthday
Well, I
in
agree.
December
Yes.
to
And,
make that worthwhile.
but I don't have a problem not being home for Christmas.
All right, well, I
But
do, but
well, then we'll go back up.
yeah.
But we'll come down and we'll go
Well,
up for
we can-
Thanksgiving, come down, then go up
Basically,
for
you know, we were
Christmas.
pretty much more in one place continuously, and then we would move. But now that the X factor, my mom isn't in the middle anymore. Of course,
My Nerf
when we
gun
go, we
is
have to
back
take
at the mobile. I wasn't carrying that around camping.
everywhere we go. We have to take Bo, so we have tried to solve that problem for this trip because he doesn't like being inside of a camper.
Well, thank you, Spectra.
Aw. Well, I am so glad,
Hey, Kate
and
Winnish.
to anybody else, Spectre, that feels that way, you know, it's my pleasure to have
Dr.
been
Leonard
able
Hofstad.
to give you some relief from the serious realities of every day by being a goofball in front of a video camera. I don't know what happens, but apparently you put a video camera on my person and I transform into something.
Yeah, but we don't know what yet.
Most people try to run away from it, but you all, for some reason, actually like to sit still and watch. It's crazy. Or is it delightful? But there goes the loud.
It's unusual.
So apparently they're letting people ride around in these
That's a golf
golf carts to make a lot of noise on the trail.
cart.
We like when people just walk on it. That you just hear the steps and the brushing of the feet against the sand. We don't need and that was motorized too. I could smell the fuel.
Rick's animal
Ew.
magnetism has a spellbound,
Animal
says
magnetism.
Kay Winnish.
Yes. That's like how positive and positive attract so well. They repel. You have to be a negative and me a positive for us to attract. So opposites attract. So I'm
What you
opposite
doing?
everybody. So that's why I attract
You're
you.
sitting on your bed like a good boy.
Yes. You like your little bed that Daddy said, let's bring that because he loves that. Good. No,
You want to come up? Come on.
he hasn't been on camera yet. Let me. Come here.
Oh, you've been yelling at him all day.
Well,
Why did you go there?
say hi, Bo.
Hi, Bo.
Thank you. He doesn't mean to pull the wire and knock over a tripod. No, he doesn't mean to.
He did not knock over a tripod.
No, but he might have. That's what I was stopping.
Hello, Bo. Everybody's saying hello.
Everybody's saying
Bo.
hello, Bo. Hard to believe this old guy is 14. Yes? 14, man. In dog years, that's a lot. Isn't it, Bo? Well, he's got a thing I can see. Did you see that?
Hun, he's got them all over his
Oh.
ear and his face. Did you not hear me say
Yeah.
that earlier?
We need to comb him. But I think you left that little comb.
I did, but I got to go get her meds tomorrow, so I'll pick that up. As good as I am putting stuff together to bring camping, I could not find our medication. So, I'm taking a trip tomorrow morning. It's a 45-minute drive.
Round trip.
It's not round trip, one way.
Isn't that far?
Guess I got to prove you wrong.
Okay.
Minutes one way.
Wow. Never mind. I was wrong.
Oh my God, can you say that again?
I was wrong.
Please, somebody capture that in case I need it. Wow, John C. there, Mr. Rupert, that passed a couple years ago, was 21 human years when they died.
Oh. That's an old kitty. I'm assuming that's what we're talking about.
Well, I don't know. I know they're cat people, so it probably was a cat. I think I have to get a little jacket. I'm so glad.
I don't have one.
You want one of mine?
No, but I think I left my jacket over at M&G's and I never reached out and called them.
Do you want a refresh or are you good?
Yeah.
I'll get you some fresh water.
Thank you.
Well, they finally closed the doors over there.
Nice camper, yes. So, can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you touch me? I can't read your little messages. I don't have my iPad going. I did bring it, but I don't have it going. Oh well, it's just a lot of the things I didn't do that I was supposed to do. So by the way, not only did I buy a new phone, I really went crazy this week. I bought a new MacBook Pro 16-inch with the A4 Pro processor, 48 gigabytes of RAM. It's got a 512 hard drive. Yes, I did. So my 13-inch 2021 MacBook. Who wants to know what I'm going to do with that? I I don't know yet. But this new one will do lots of things. I'll never do them, but it can do those things. It even has the artificial intelligence capability. Wow. I never had real intelligence, so I'm glad the artificial has finally come out. I'm a chat GPT crazy man. Yeah, I love that chat stuff. How do you like all those different songs that we have on the Rick Serra channel music videos? Guess what? We used AI to do those. We did. Yes, really. Isn't that amazing? Is Spin Dallas with us? Of course, Spin Dallas authored quite a few of those songs. Yes, he did. They're very nice. And you can find them on the Rick Serra channel on YouTube. Yes, you can. If you want to go to rickserrastar.com, Serrastar, for Rick Serra Star. It's where you'll find merchandise, links to the other social media platforms I post upon, and a link to even send me an email. Anybody here watching for the first time, you should know that if you ask for a free gift, we are obligated to give you one based on our own rules. We just need your mailing address, real mailing address. You send it to rick.adr@aol.com with your full snail mail address. Your name is nice, that usually is first. And we will send you a free gift if you ask for a free gift. We're happy to do so. Also, and I'm not reading your posts, good people. Hope you're posting to one another. Any birthdays this week? I know we sang quite a few birthdays last week. Anybody? Birthdays in the house. What do you think? Anyone? I can't see you anymore. This is ridiculous. Okay. There. Yes, don't forget to like. Thank you very much, everybody. We have 37 people. 30 likes. Suno is my friend. The music, so is Civet AI. Images of Lindy Lumicrast, landscapes, Betty Leland, etc. That's the attributed creator per Spin Dallas 79 is where this all is coming from. Thank you and hi, Spin Dallas. Didn't know you were with us. Glad you are. Thank you for the water.
You're welcome. Oh, wait a minute, looked it up.
So it's getting to that time where we are basically at dusk. Isn't that right, hon?
Yes.
And we're not touching anything K1-ish. There.
Do you want this? I have another one.
No, I don't need it.
I'm back.
Bunch of
fresh water for both of us.
bunch of young people over here looking. I don't know what they're seeing. Let's be nosy. You want to see what they're doing? Let's go over this way. There. You see them?
Stop leaning forward, Rick.
No more. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I can't get it. There. I couldn't get it to stop. There. Now I got it to stop.
You're sitting on the edge of your chair. You're going to spill everything.
I got it. So, such a lovely place. I wish you all could join us so you could appreciate it. Great place to relax.
They're just clothes hanging.
There's clothes hanging there.
That guy
Yeah.
in the wetsuit looked like he was missing his head.
There he is. And it's a headless one, and the one guy's going down on the other guy.
Oh, God, stop.
He's hanging upside down from the string. He's trying to get some.
Oh, DJ Infinity got a new car. Would you please sit back in your chair?
Good for you, man. What'd you get, DJ? He said he was shopping.
2025 Subaru Impreza.
Well, that's impressive.
I have heard good things about Subaru.
Subaru, definitely.
A friend of Kylie's was hit from behind with an 18-wheeler. I mean, I think the speed was like 25 or 30, but it was
Right.
still, there was no dent on her car.
No dent at all. 25 mile an hour. That's a lot of energy impacting onto
We
the back.
have a Salem Light, am I correct?
Salem Cruise Light by Forest River.
Hey, Shaylee, good to see you.
Shaylee. So we are just outside of our little camper here. We're
This is
down
Fort De Soto.
just south of St. Petersburg. There you can see the whole thing now. It's only a 22-foot camper and only weighs 3,600 pounds. Compared to campers, that's a lighter end. So this is definitely good for
Thank
us.
you, Ryan.
Not a lot of trouble to get around. It actually has automatic jacks that go down and lock in so that it stops the wobbliness. That came included. The guy upgraded the tires to full tires like for a tractor. So that was a very big improvement instead of the little tires that come with these usually. And I mean, he had to buy new rims and tires to do that. So we got this thing, and we got rid of a big 28-foot, really deluxe camper. We sold that.
Had a super slide and a covered slide.
Yeah, in the bedroom, it had a pop-out that was basically the closet. You could walk up to either side of the bed. It just was so much for us to pull. It took a lot of gas. It just took a lot of white knuckling on the highway. So we do much better with this little guy.
Well, the thing is, I was also pulling the big guy.
Yeah.
I was white knuckles the whole way. I did it, but I did not like it at all.
She hated driving the truck anyway. So this truck is a lot more to her liking, and
Oh, I really like
she
the
can
truck.
control this truck without a lot of worry.
I can park it in a regular parking spot,
Yep,
but what was that we had?
we had a Silverado,
Silverado was
Chevrolet.
just too big. I had to use, like 2 to 4 parking spots because I couldn't get it in between.
And it was a 3/4 ton, which is called a 2500. It was four-wheel drive. It it was a beast. It really was. But we saw the prices on gasoline getting ready to jump up, and we'd already gotten a smaller camper, so we jumped down to a smaller truck.
I'm glad we did. I like this truck.
Yep. First time ever I didn't have to pay sales tax. It was crazy. Why? Because the truck was worth less than what we were trading in. So we had no sales taxes to pay. And the difference in money paid for us to get an extended warranty, which is just about to expire, I'm afraid.
Yep.
But that's good.
It's pretty. It's in there. The bulldog, I believe.
Yeah. So what time is it?
7:52.
All right. So it seems like we're doing okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think so.
Still, this is going to be truncated. I think I'm going to
DJ
stop it a
Infinity,
little
I
early.
did not watch that whole 2-hour podcast.
Who did?
Well, it says Rick mentioned prank calling mediums. I'm sure Darlene
Oh,
was
yeah.
not happy with that.
Oh my God, that was so long ago. We're talking about 2010. 2010 or 2009, really. Long.
I have a serious question. for you.
Okay,
I
serious?
think I know the answer, but Spindalis wants to know if if he can include songs that he created for your channel on his channel.
No problem.
I didn't think it would be a problem.
I have, it's my honor to have hosted them, but that doesn't mean you can't do what you
No
want.
Long Duck song, he has it, and
I think
apparently
it's
DJ watched
fun
the
for
whole
us.
thing and he liked it.
Very good. Well, thank you. You're probably one person
And
who
Long
did
Duck
that.
song wanted to know if you received your deportation orders yet.
I might, from what I hear.
Right,
Well, all I would say is don't say anything that you'll regret. That might have been recorded. That's enough. I do like all my fans to stay out of jail and out of trouble.
Oh, M&G are just about ready to head here.
M&G are about to ready to head here. Hey, there's no way you could get them to look for my
no.
jacket.
Nope. We'll ask them. I'll get you a jacket when I go home. You have more than one. I'll bring
Yeah.
you this.
I like that light jacket. It's all you need.
Well, the thing is, you need to track your own shit.
I was wearing it the other night. We ended up over their house. I was warm, actually, because it was nice out. Took it off and I forgot it. Left it there. Been sitting there probably all week. I don't know if you see this program, Mike, and Ganna has my jacket, please bring it along. Thank you. And you could stop at our house.
No,
There's
he's-
something else we forgot. You could
No,
pick
would
that
you
up too.
stop? God, Rick, please stop.
Dolly doesn't have a dart gun.
But I got
Ow!
fingers.
She can pinch me. Ow! Ow! She got me back there. She
Hey,
can.
Jimmy Rick.
She
glad you
knows
could
how to
make it.
get just enough tissue underneath of her fingers to pinch me in a wrong way. It's a right way to get a reaction. Wrong way for me because it hurts. Sorry, Bill. So I wonder what site they're at.
I don't know.
Is there still another couple coming?
I don't know. I'm
Oh.
thinking they are, but I'm not 100% sure.
It's a parade.
I love a parade.
It's a bicycle parade. Got little scooters and bicycles. It was very cute.
Rick doesn't have an Easter keister. His keister is the same all year round.
Yeah, yeah. What is this over there? Is that just a wall
Yeah.
they're walking around? Oh, okay. I know where it is now. So, looking over this way, I could see something a couple hundred yards over there. Of course, you can't see it.
Jimmy, Rick, I like soft shell crabs. If penis is flaccid, is it more like a soft shell crab? Nobody likes it.
Well, most people, if a penis is involved, they don't want a flaccid one. If we're talking sexual activity,
Spindalis wants you to say stun seed backwards, but I don't know how you would say that.
that's it.
These nuts.
These
nuts.
nuts backwards?
No, Rick.
Oh, well, he
If
was
you
gotcha.
say-
Nuts.
Rick,
I gotcha.
Rick, if you say that backwards.
Stun seed. Stun seed. These nuts. These nuts.
That's right.
Is that what you wanted?
Yes.
Hey, I did it for you. Stun seed.
Hey, I do too, Shaylee.
Oh, speaking of stun seed, today, actually, I didn't do it. Yesterday, I was running
No,
around.
I just haven't had allergies most of my life, so hopefully I don't.
So, bought
Hey, Brett Andres.
a
We've
computer.
had some decent meals there, Mr. Bob Newell.
I bought propane
Happy Easter, happy Easter.
to fill my 2 tanks for the camper.
I mean,
So
I
we're
prefer
full of
blue crab.
propane.
I don't know if
and
I ever had Dungeness.
I almost, went right by the place. I was on the way to a different cannabis dispensary, one down in St. Petersburg,
Mr. Bob
and
Newell.
I ended
Try
up
Gold Bond powder,
seeing
they won't stick.
that there was a place right on the side of the road with a tank,
Oh,
and
Shaylee, I'm sorry.
the dispenser and everything. So I went inside and verified, yep, they sell propane. So brought my 2 tanks over. The one only needed a gallon. The other one needed almost 4 gallons. Total of 4.8 gallons. I paid like $22. Got both of my propane cylinders topped off. I even switched over to the other cylinder position so that I'll let that.
Thank you, Mega.
Thank you, Megadeth Gigantor. Thanks to always being blunt. Oh, you're welcome. I don't mind blunts, actually. As long as there is more inside than there is leaf on the outside. But I really don't want to eat tobacco leaf or smoke tobacco leaf. I just want to smoke the fill for blunt. To be blunt. So I went to this dispensary in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's called Sunnyside. Now, I recommend if you're a Floridian in this area and you're looking to try out different dispensaries.
Yes, Kylie, we're at Fort De Soto. Good to hear from you. I love you so much.
But I would try Sunnyside. What I like about Sunnyside is they allow you to actually look at small amounts
He's been to New
of
True Leaf,
the
right?
different. Yeah, I've been to True Leaf forever. So this is the second time or the second different dispensary I'm trying. They let you see some, but then also the container has a little part that you can pick up and move. You get to smell the weed, see the weed. You don't touch it, but everything else I've seen at True Leaf, it's all inside of a package and there's no prior fondling, sniffing, or anything. It's in a sanitized egg-like container, and you're not going to smell a
Yes,
thing.
Robert, we are in Florida.
So you hope their description is good. But so I
Definitely get the munchies.
also tried to buy a pack of their pre-roll, and I was so impressed with their pre-roll. Some of these pre-rolls, they're
Well, Robert Ryan,
only
you
a
should
half
drive over to Fort De
a
Soto and
gram,
see us. For
half a
how long are
gram,
you going to be there?
and
Because you
they
could
make
come to the
5
Noble.
joints. These look so much better. Oh my God.
Wow, Spin Dallas was here at Fort De Soto with his dad, Uncle Jim, cousin Tim, and Uncle Joe, late March or early April of '97, doing a little birding.
Yeah. Well, this place is great at that time because you never have any real cold
Well,
weather
how long are you
anymore.
going to be in the area, Robert Ryan?
We would love to have a visitor say hi. And that goes to any of you all. If you're in the area, you know, how many times have I tried to do meet and greets here and get you to pop up? So if you don't have that time frame, but otherwise you'd love to meet up, we could hook up somewhere in our area. Maybe we could meet and have a couple drinks somewhere.
The $5 drinkery is a good
There's
place.
a place right near us. It's called that $5 Drinkery. It's only a few blocks from where we live. It's got plenty of parking, and it's very convenient from almost anywhere in the
Who
area.
knows what's going to happen, Ryan Games, if you're ever in North Carolina, they say.
Oh, I know. Well, one person I am going to reach out to lives in Jacksonville. We're going to try to see before we head up if the three of us could hook up and maybe go to a potentially nasty looking room
We
that
can
you
go. I'll
stay
see
at
at the
by
camper.
the night. Nasty, dirty, skanky motel room. Maybe you would like to watch what we find.
K1 is you're not in New England. I wouldn't mind traveling up there with a camper,
Mm-hmm.
but that's going to take planning, and we need to know about camp spots. We did a trip north
We went to
eons ago.
our Acadia National Park.
That was the end spot.
Yep.
But we stayed on Conanicut Island for a couple days, and then on
Which
the
is
way
near Rhode
to
Island.
Acadia National Park, we stayed at Kenny
We stayed in Kennebunkport
for
at
one
a
night at a
bed and breakfast. Yep.
and went to a lobster pound. Rick, stop leaning forward.
So that's K1ish says that's right near her. Yep, we figured. We love lobster sauce. We love to have lobster tail with lobster sauce all over it. Mm-mm. You gotta
I
go.
don't. Do you have a UV light?
Yeah.
Okay, because Mr. Doggy Dog said, please use the UV light.
Oh yeah. We bought a decent UV light. It shows the things
Yeah,
you
it's
can't
basically what
see
we
in
did,
the
Robert
light.
Ryan.
So basically, what we would do is we would use just close shots of nasty looking things and use the black light to try to find out if we see anything like mold or whatever. Jism. Jism seems to have like a certain characteristic. The light just sort of dances off of the surface of jism differently than other liquids. It's kind of a crystalline thing. Crystalline structure formed by your semen
Um,
crystals.
I've lost their son.
He's underneath of
Okay.
you. He hadn't gone that far and he's right down. Are you okay, Bo? He seems fine. Seems fine.
See, we have him on a long lead, but the lead isn't attached to anything.
Oh, toothpaste does. Well, I didn't know you knew that. You use toothpaste?
If you're lucky, maybe find a left behind tin of Vienna sausages. In
Oh yeah. Oh
but
my.
you would need a pigeon feather for that.
Oh my God.
Don't go there.
Yes, I did eat with a pigeon feather the Vienna sausages. They were not even that good, but the feather made it better. Thank you, Spin
Thank you.
Dallas. I remember staying at hotels with my folks and would ask, "What about the stuff on the chair?" They said, "Someone must have spilled soda." Oh my God. That must have been one of those action chairs. Yes.
Hey, for Ride Gaming,
Oh, that's
hello.
funny.
Don't forget, if you're new,
We give you a free gift. All you got to do is ask for a free gift by sending us an email to. Did Darlene just type it or not?
I'm doing it now.
She's doing it now.
I'm never fast enough for you, babe.
It's okay. She's going to type the email address, and you can go also to ricksarastar.com and find a link to our email the same way. The same email ends up in the same place. Darlene will read your email, direct sending to me if she has one of you asking of me something. She passes them over to me. Otherwise, she answers them the best she
You
can.
do now, don't you, Spin?
And she sends out the free gifts.
Mox,
Thank
thank
you,
you very
Max.
much.
Oh my goodness. $11.98, and that's pounds.
99.
$11.99. Well, I think that's pretty heavy
I do too.
because it's in pounds. Get it? Ha! Oh, that was so stupid.
He can't twerk now. He can barely walk. I'm sorry, guys.
I'm hoping the surgery I had, it's actually more of a procedure. It was done last week. I go back for a follow-up next week. I don't know why. Nothing really helping yet. But the long-term hope is it'll address a significant amount of the pain I experience. And then there's some more pain that comes from another area, another issue.
Yeah, but part of his problem is today.
Yeah.
Setting up,
Doing all this.
it wears, and then he can barely walk. And then he gets nasty.
I was carrying around cylinders of propane and putting them into the holder and hooking up the hoses to them. You know, that's the start of the day. And then I brought the camper around the corner, and then we unloaded stuff from it, and then we loaded
Real
stuff inside.
Fernandez.
We had
Rios
Fernandez.
From Ontario, Canada.
Ontario, Canada. Cool, man. Thank you for being with us. We're here on Friday nights, 7 to 8:30. Been doing it for a long time. We call it Cocktail Hour with Rick. I used to do a lot of other things on YouTube with other people. Haven't been doing a lot of things like that lately with others, and I've been doing
Shaylee, of course you
less on my
would. Your
own.
kids are old enough to know what
I
that
have,
stuff is.
Actually some footage to put together and put together a couple of videos for you. I'm going to be actually doing a little work here since I have a connection. I'm going to try to work on that. So maybe
That's what he says.
Saturday you
Look back.
might, we'll see, you might have a new video to look at Sunday afternoon or Saturday. See how well it goes. Maybe it'll be
Hey,
an
Alex
Easter
Rapp,
present.
happy
That would
Easter
be
to
nice.
you.
Wouldn't that be a nice Easter present for you? I have
Yes, he
footage
does.
of us riding our tricycles together. And unfortunately, I end up with a flat tire. I know. Sad story at the end. But we fixed
I'm
it.
glad you did, Alex.
We did. We got it fixed. I got another tube and we got it fixed. by a friend.
And you can only get the tubes from the company. 'Cause
Yeah,
they're
they'd
a
sell
special size.
yeah, special size.
But
They
our
had.
friend was able to take care of it.
Yep. Luckily, we have this mechanic of a friend who is a mechanic he actually took diesel mechanic training in high school. So he knew he wanted to do this kind of a thing and has oriented to working with grease and tools.
That's true, Spin.
Greasy tools and more tools. But if you ever look at his tools, they're very clean and well organized.
Yes.
Yes, Em.
Unlike somebody I know.
I'm talking about MG. Yes, GM, MG. We're blowing smoke up M's ass, yes, because of how great of a mechanic he is. Here, let's say cheers to Mike for getting us out of so many tight jams. M. I'm sorry, M.
God.
Did I say something? Oops. I didn't give you the last name or his address,
Hey,
did I?
Slideshow, hello.
Hey, I didn't give his zip code or
We
his.
can only say we're sipping on water because you can't
It's
have
water.
alcohol at state parks.
It's water.
Florida or Maryland.
It's club soda, actually.
And what's in the club soda? Oh, granddad.
Get it?
And I have my regular stuff.
Vodka. It's deep Eddie's.
Grapefruit.
Grapefruit. I hope our friends park right there. I hope they're right next to us.
I doubt it.
Wouldn't that be nice? That would be so nice. It's getting dark. I'm glad I have this little light behind us, but we're really, really in the dark.
Look
Oh
at
my God,
bellies.
kids are screaming.
Look at my bellies. Hey, Mary Hirsch, hello there. I'm like 20 seconds behind on my video.
Are you?
Yep.
So I figured when it became so dark and pale for you
Yes,
that you
it's
couldn't
very,
see,
very cozy.
we would probably terminate the show. I'll go back and correct the name of this, and I'll eventually delete the streams that were effed up,
That didn't work.
that had lousy audio, although this one has scratchy audio. A little scratchy.
That's his job. I don't do that. If it were up to me, we would not camp.
So hopefully,
Because I can't do a lot of the physical stuff that has to be done.
and I plan on doing this, I gotta go back to T-Mobile, where I ordered the phone from them, and they're going to do a data transfer for me. So the only data I don't want them to transfer is whatever causes the scratchiness when we do a live stream. I want all that not to be there. The phone is about the same size physically as the one I have now.
I think it's a little larger. Not much.
Yeah,
but a
not
little
much, but
larger.
just a tiny bit.
But listen to this. iPhone, Apple always wants to make money.
Yeah.
So he has one with a port, and it uses the same size charger that I do.
Is the VHS or the VHS? The USB-C.
Okay, but
Right.
the cord that comes with the phone have two USB-Cs.
On either end.
So you don't have one that you can plug into.
There's not
any
one
port
that's just a
anywhere.
regular USB-N that you can plug into anybody's block that has USB, and on the other end, whatever matches your phone hole. So they now sell you separately a block for 25 bucks. They just sell you the wire in the box. That's it. I know.
Hey, Trick Runner 48. Not that we can tell. Mom has not made her presents, but I talk to her quite often. And I believe she loves it when I tell her she was right.
Oh, yeah. Certainly she'd love that. And you love when I say that you were right.
Yeah, I do, because you don't say it that often. Yeah, Brett Henry. Rick needs his own brand of smartphones. Call it the Serra Star.
Yeah, right. Because.
Where are you going?
Oh,
Oh, okay. Well, I could have done that. Carpet in a camper? Wow. That doesn't do much, honey.
no, it did a little bit.
Maybe it did. Okay. No, back there. Oh, no way. Put it back there. You don't need to leave it here.
So I'm trying to let the people be able to see us.
Well, we're not going to be on here much longer.
Can you see us now? Hi, Bo. Well, you guys, thank you for being such good troopers. How many people did we make it up to?
Looks like 37.
All right,
There
so
you go, Bo. Bo's on his bed now. So
those
that's
on
good.
his bed. So it's not exactly the longest of our shows. You see Bo now? Not coming yet?
I see him now. He looks so cute.
So let me give a view of. Can you see the skyline?
No. Yes.
Okay.
Jimmy, Rick, I have.
Got all these palm trees around us.
They're called Sable Pines.
Oh, really?
Spin just said.
Thank you. And we have a tree right here that's got multiple species growing together on the same tree.
Yeah. You need to go up higher. Right there. You got it. No, now you're probably going up too
Well,
high.
I'm showing this thing that goes up around the tree. It has climbed all the way up, and then you can see the other species growing around the palm. That's a crazy tree.
Good grief, don't quit your day job to be a cameraman.
Who said that?
Brett,
Okay, I won't.
oh look, you can see the orange and the purple over there.
And now, just like I predicted, a mosquito just flew by my ear. And we will be eaten alive if we stay seated right here. So it is the time.
Say goodnight, guys.
Yep. Thank you all for being with us. I hope you had a pleasant time. We certainly enjoyed your company, and we'll be back next Friday, 7 o'clock,
With Nerf darts.
with Nerf Darts back. Let me-
Don't forget Discord.
Remember, right now you could go and hang out with fans on Discord. How do you get there? Well, if you go to ricksarahstar.com, there's a link for Discord at the very top.
Thanks, Shaylee.
And then links to everything else. Did Shaylee save a link for us?
Not yet.
Somebody pop.
John C. just put it up.
There's a Discord link right there. There you go. We'll see you guys next week. Hopefully you'll enjoy the new picture and sound quality from an iPhone 16 Pro Max. Whippity doo. Love you all.
Good night, guys.
Good
See you
night,
next
guys.
week.
See ya. Peace.